Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this morning? Good, good, good. Today, I told you we celebrate the memorial of Saint Joachim and Anne, the parents of the Blessed Virgin Mary and the grandparents of Jesus. When we think about the incarnation of Jesus and the birth of Jesus, we always think about Virgin Mary and Joseph and the three wise men, Herod. Sometimes we don't really think about the grandparents of Jesus and the role they played, in the history of salvation. Probably because they weren't mentioned in the Gospels. But it's an opportunity for us to know that Jesus, being God and man, as a man, he must have had massive respect, for his grandparents. And it's an opportunity for us to um, appreciate our grandparents, respect them, honor them, pray for them. Now, sometimes, once in a while, you pick up your phone and you ring your grandparents, your granddad, granny, how are you doing? It gives them joy. It makes them to believe that, you know, his generation or her generation is alive. It gives them strength. It gives them encouragement, the respect, and honor and the appreciation we show to our grandparents. And one thing, we don't know much about Joachim and Anne, and most of the thing we know about them is probably legendary. But for sure, some ancient manuscripts depicts that they were childless for decades. They were childless, but they waited on God. They waited on God. Both of them prayed together, just as Abraham and Sarah prayed together, just as Simon and Anna prayed together. It's always good that when families are in problem, the husband and the wife got to pray together. It's always good that when people, friends have problem, they come together and they pray. And Joachim and Anne, they prayed together and they worked together and they waited and waited and waited in faith and hope. And God, at a point, blessed them with the gift of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Two keys for our victory: patience and time. Patience and time. If you see a man of patience, you've seen a victor. If you see a man who believes that time will tell, you've seen a hero. Let us learn from Joachim and Anne the power of patience, the power of understanding that we've got to wait and wait for the Lord. May the Lord bless his words in your hearts through Christ our Lord.